The first fruit to fall from a tree is not necessarily the best. Welcome to another episode. And here we're going to section 4 of chapter 16 of the Holy Quran. And section 4 begins with sign 26. Namshi. Kat makara allazina min qablihim fa'ata Allahu fa'ata Allahi bunyanahum. In English, those before them, allazina qablahum, allazina qablahim, not qablahum, allazina qablahim. Those before them did also plot makara against God's way. Against God's way. Against God's way is in brackets. So without the brackets, it reads, those before them did also plot. Period. فأتى الله بنيانهم من قواعد فأخذ عليهم سقف من فوقهم But God took their structures. فأتى الله بنيانهم. But God took their structures from their foundations, kawaidi, from their foundations, and the roof fell down on them from above. Where is roof? Allahu bunyanahum. Structures, bunyanahum, structures, min kawaidi, from their foundations. فَأَخَذَ عَلَيْهِمْ سَقْفُ, and the roof fell down on them from above. Min fawqihim, from above. Min fawqihim, from above. وَأَتَى عَذَابُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَشْعُرُونَ. فَأَتَى عَذَابُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَشْعُرُونَ. لا يشعرون. And the wrath seized them. Azabun, the wrath seized them from directions they did not perceive. Min haythu la yash'urun. Min haythu la yash'urun. Sorry, min haythu la yash'urun. Commentary. Yes, commentary 2049. 2049. Evil will always devise plots against the prophets of God. Full stop. So was it with Al-Mustafa being Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Al-Mustafa, and so was it with the prophets before him, min qablihim. But the imposing structures which the ungodly built up, collapse at the command of God, which the ungodly build up metaphorically, into brackets, metaphorically, not physical, metaphorically collapse at the command of God. So physical structure and then figurative structures fell down at the command of God, and they are often punished from quarters from which the least expected punishment. Yes, you do some wrong somewhere, God is patient. After some long despite, something happens to you. You don't remember what you did some time back, long time back. You don't remember. But this is what this commentary is telling us. And they are often punished from quarters from which they least expected punishment. Full stop. For example, the Quraysh were confident in their numbers, their organizations, and their superior equipment. But on the field of battle, they collapsed where they expected victory. All right, and that's commentary 2049 to sign 26. We're now going to sign 27. ثم يوم القيامة يخزيهم ويقول أين أين شركائكم أين شركائي أين شركائي أين شركائي الذين كنتم تشاكون فيهم. Then on the day of judgment, Yom al-Qiyamah, he will cover them with shame. Yazuhum, he will cover them with shame. Yazuhum, and say, Yazuhum, he will cover them with shame and say, Yakulu, and say, Yakulu, Aina shirakai, Aina shirakai allazina kuntum tushakuuna fihim, and say, where are my partners in inverted commas, concerning whom ye used to dispute with the ungodly, with the ungodly. With the ungodly is inverted, is in brackets. So without the brackets, it will read, concerning whom ye used to dispute. Alazina kuntum tushakuna fihim. Kala lazina utu ilma inna hasa al-yawma wasawa al-kafirin. We will, those endured with knowledge, those who endured, utu, allazina utu al-ilma, those endowed with knowledge will say, Kala will say, Kala, al-yawma 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 sawa'a al-kafirin. They will say, this day indeed are the unbelievers covered with shame and misery. Al-yawma suwa, al-yawma wasu'a al-kafirin. Lazina wasu'a al-kafirin. Pardon me if I'm not reading rightly. This day indeed are the unbelievers covered with shame and misery. That is وَالسُّؤَى عَلَى الْكَافِرِينَ, covered with shame. The unbelievers covered with shame. وَالسُّؤَى, covered with shame. Commentary 2050. 2050. The worshippers of the gods, into brackets, ungodly, the blackers, ungodly, the unbelievers, brackets close. So the worshippers of the gods will be unable, the worshippers of the gods will be unable to reply when brought before the judgment seat. SEAT, when brought before the judgment seat. They were unable to reply. The comment of those the comment of those endued with knowledge, alazina utu al ilma, into brackets, in inverted commas, endued with knowledge is in inverted commas, dash the prophets and teachers whom they had rejected. So those endued with knowledge here refers to the prophets and teachers whom the unbelievers rejected. Will be by way of indictment and explanation of the position of those before the judgment seat. Now we go to Psalm 28, and it has, I believe, one commentary. Yes, one commentary. We go to Psalm 28. الذين توفاهم الملائكة ظالمي الملائكة ظالمي أنفسهم. Namely, in inverted commas, namely, those whose lives the angels take in state of wrongdoing. Allazina yatafahum, whose lives are taken. Al-malaika, to them, the angels. Zalimi, in a state of wrongdoing. Zalimi, and face whom take their lives. Okay. There is a commentary against the souls. Zalimi anfusihum fa'alku as-salama ma kunna ta'malu min su'i. Then would they offer submission, into brackets, with the pretense, into brackets, then would they offer submission with the pretenses in inverted commas, with the pretense, we did no evil knowingly. We did no evil, into brackets, knowingly. They will say we did no evil knowingly. Fa'alku as-salama ma kunna ta'malu min su'i. Knowingly. No evil, yes, evil. Bal inna allaha alimun bima kuntum ta'malun. The angels would say, that one is in brackets. The angels would reply, rather. The angels would reply in brackets, nay, but, nay, bal, nay, but verily, God knoweth all that ye did. The angels will say, Nay, God knoweth all, but verily God knoweth all that ye did. Inna Allah alimun bima kuntum ta'malun. God knoweth all that ye did. Verily, inna Allah alimun bima kuntum ta'lamun. The commentary to it is 5:1 and also 5:2. They are twofold. So let's go to 5:1 first. That is, those who died in a state of kufr, in a state of disbelief, in a state of kufr or rebellion against God, which was really wrongdoing against their own souls. So 51, that is it, against their own souls. That 51 is against their own souls. And the commentary here is those who died in a state of kufr or rebellion against God, which was really wrongdoing against their own souls. Now 52 to the same sign, 28. And that 52 is against we did no evil knowingly. So this is going to be commented on, explained here. We did no evil wrongly. Okay. The excuse, that's the excuse. The excuse is mere pretense. The excuse is mere pretense. At first, they were too dazed to reply. At first, they were too dazed to reply, full stop, sorry. At first, they were too dazed to reply, full stop. When they reply, they cannot deny the facts, but resort to the sinner's excuse of saying that they sinned through ignorance, full stop, and that their motives were not wrong, full stop. Such a plea raises a question of hidden thoughts which are difficult to appraise before a human tribunal, full stop. But here they are before their divine author, who knows every secret of their souls, and before whom no false plea can be of any value. So they are condemned. We now go to sign 29. فَإِدْخُلُوا الْبَابَ جَهَنَّمَ فَإِدْخُلُوا الْبَابَ جَهَنَّمَ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا. So enter the gates of hell. Idhulu, enter al-baba jahannama of hell, to dwell therein. Halidina fiha. Fabisa mathwa al-mutakabirin. Fabisa mathwa al-mutakabirina. Thus, evil indeed is the abode of the arrogant, al-mukabirina, abode, arrogant, matwa, abode, abode of the arrogant, al-mutakabirin. And that's sign 29 without any comment. We now go to sign 30. وكيل للذين اتقوا ماذا أنزل ربكم to the righteous, into brackets, when it is said, to the brackets, it is said, but when it comes before that in brackets, to the righteous it is said, what is it that your Lord has revealed? Maza anzala rabakum. Maza anzala rabukum. Maza anzala rabukum. What is it your God revealed? Kalu khairan. They say good. Kalu khairan. They say good. Oh, where is it? They say all that is good. Sorry, they say all that is good. Khairan. They say all that is good. All that is good. للذين أحسن للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة. للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة. To those who do good, there is good in the world. To those who do good, there is good in this world. Sorry, in this world. حسنة. ولدار الآخرة خيرا. ولدار الآخرة خيرا. And the home of the hereafter is even better. Daru, home of the hereafter, al-ahiratu, khairan, is even better. It's even better. Let me continue. It's even better and excellent indeed is the home of the righteous. And excellent indeed is the home of the righteous. Wala ni'mal darul muttaqina. Well, darul ahiratu khairan is better. Wa ni'mal darul muttaqina. And excellent indeed is the home of the righteous. We go to sign commentaries 2053 and 2054. 2053, 2054. And 2053 is against your Lord has revealed. What is this your Lord has revealed? While 2054 is against hereafter. So let's go there now. The contrast and parallelism is with chapter 20, sorry, it's with chapter 16, sign 24. That's this very chapter, sign 24. Where the ungodly, chapter 16 is XVI. Where the ungodly in their levity and their deliberate rejection of guidance find no profit from God's revelation. Yes. If you want profit from God's revelation, you will find it. And that is what we are doing here. You don't want it, you won't get it. You don't want any profit, you don't get it. Okay, profit from God's revelation. 2054. And that is against hereafter. Let's see. Hereafter. Unlike the godly, a good find good everywhere. Sorry, unlike the ungodly, the good find good everywhere, comma, dash, in this world and in the hereafter. Yes. Semicolon, because they understand and are in accord with the truths around them. The ungodly ignore all truths, all evidences around them in this world. They see it, they feel the evidences, they see the evidences, they see the evidences and they feel them, but they ignore them in this world around them. Yes. So that's 2054, commented 2054 to sign 30 to find sign 30. In fact, what we read was sign 30. Now we are going to sign 31. Jannati Adnan yadhulu Jannati Adnan hulunaha hulunaha tajri min tahtaha al-anhari. Let me read it better. Let's see if I can read it. Jannati Adnan yadhulaha Jannati Adnan yadkhulunaha tajri min tahtaha al-anhari. Gardens of eternity, Jannati Adnan. Garden of eternity, which they will enter, yet hunaha. Beneath them flow pleasant rivers. Pleasant is in brackets. Pleasant rivers. Tajri, Jannat Adn, yet hunaha. Tajri min tataha al-anhari. Beneath them, min tataha, beneath them flow rivers, al-anhar. Beneath them flow rivers, and al-anhar, pleasant in brackets, pleasant rivers, al-anhar. Lahum fiha ma yasha'a, lahum fiha ma yasha'una. They will have therein all that they wish. They will have therein all that they wish. Lahum fiha ma yasha'una. Then, كذلك يجزي الله المتقين. كذلك يجزي الله المتقين. Thus doeth God reward the righteous. Yajzi Allah. God reward the righteous. The righteous al-muttaqina. Al-muttaqina, the righteous. No commentary to that. We go to sign 32. That was sign 31. Pardon me. That was sign 31. Now we go to sign 32. Allazina tawaffahum al-malaikatu taybina yakuluna salamun alaykum idhulu jannata bima kuntum ta'malun. Namely, inverted, namely inverted in brackets. Namely is in brackets. Without the brackets, we go straight. Those whose lives the angels take in state of purity. Allazina yatafawahum al-malaikatu tayyibinan, in a state of purity, saying, yakuluna salamun, saying, peace be on you. Yakuluna salamun. Idhulu al-jannata. Idhulu al-jannata. Enter ye the garden. Idhulu al-jannata bima kuntum ta'malun. Enter ye the garden because of which ye did in the world. Okay, let me read with all the brackets there. The bracketed words are there. They are the good, and then the second one in the world. So the enter ye the garden because of, into brackets, the good, which ye did, again into brackets, in the world, against the good which you did in the world. That's what the angels would say. Idhulu jannat. Idhulu jannat. Idhulu jannata. Commentary 2055, Commentary 2055, and that is in the state. The angels will take in a state, taking the soul. In what state? Let's see. Mm. Uh, in a state of purity, in a state of purity, from the evils of this world, from what of from the evils of this world, from want of faith and want of grace, from want of faith and want of grace. Full stop. That's in the state of purity. Purity from such evil is the mark of true Islam. Purity from such evil is the mark of true Islam. And those who die in such purity will be received into felicity. Felicity. With a salutation of peace. Salamun. And that's commentary 2055 to sign 32. We now go to sign 33, and it has a commentary. Its commentary is 2056, and it's against. Okay, let's go. Sign 30, sign 33. هل ينظرون هل ينظرون إلا أن تأتيهم الملائكة أو أو يأتي أو يأتي أمر ربكم أمر ربك أو يأتي أمر ربك أمر رب أو يأتي أمر ربك. Do the ungodly is in brackets, do the ungodly wait, do they ungodly wait, but for the angels to come to them, or there comes the command of thy Lord for their doom? It's a question. هل ينظرون إلا, do they wait? Do the ungodly wait? But for illa and tatihum, but for the angels, illa and tatihum al malaikatu, but for the angels to come to them, or yati, amar rabika, or come to them, or there comes the command of thy Lord, Amar Rabika, or there comes the command of thy Lord, Amar Rabika, the command of God, for into brackets, for their doom. And now it adds, Amaru Rabika, Kazalika fa'ala allazina min kablihim, Kazalika fa'ala min allazina min kablihim. So did those who went before them, min kablihim, Kazalika, so did those who went before him, allazina min kablihim, those who went before them. Allazina min kablihim, Amen. Okay, we go to the next sentence. Wama zalahum Allahu. But God did not wrong them. Wama zalahum Allahu. Walakinna kanu anfusuhum yaslimun. But God wronged them not. Nay, they wronged their own souls. Zalamu أنفسهم ظلموا ولكن أنفسهم يظلمون ولكن أنفسهم their own soul their own selves يظلمون they wronged. Commentary 2056 2056. That is, until death comes to them or some punishment in this life itself with which precludes them from repentance and the mercy of God. That's the commentary. Or those of, and it's against of thy Lord for their doom. For their doom. It's against for their doom. That is, until death comes to them, their doom is death, or some punishment, in this life itself, which precludes them from repentance and the mercy of God. And that is 2056 to sign 33. Now we go to sign 34. And sign 34 has no commentary. But let's go there. Sign 34. فأصابهم سيئات فأصابهم سيئات عملوا سيئات عملوا وحاك بهم ما كانوا به يستهزئون. فأصابهم, but the evil result. فأصابهم ما عملوا فأصابهم ما عملوا وحاك بهم ما كانوا به يستهزئون. But the evil results of their deeds, ما عملوا, of their deeds overtook them. أصاب بهم, أصابهم overtook them. أصابهم, yes, overtook them, and that every wrath at which they had scoffed hemmed them in. Wahaka, wakaha makanu bihi yastahzu'un. Hem them in, asaka, haka, bihim, hem them in, hem them in, bihim, ahaka bihim, makanu yastahzu'un, at which they had scoffed, yastahzu'un, scoffed, hem them in. And that is the end of sign 34. Also, the end of section 4 of chapter 16 of the Holy Quran. We pause here. When we come back, we shall go to section 5. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Au revoir. May God bless you all.